Things I will add though on a very, very positive note is that there are muffins on sale in the Chatsworth Road charity shop. And I want to tell you, let me take 30 seconds, please. Allow me to tell you about these muffins. They have 24 different flavoured muffins. They have ginger ones, cherry ones, chocolate, almond, you name it, they got it, all lemon, everything. I put on a stone. But every muffin that you buy, 100% of those proceeds go to helping somebody who's surviving domestic abuse. So the clothes and the accessories and the bits and pieces, please try and find something that you can donate, because you'll be reaching out to the community in your way and helping. So as we end the session, I said again, I want to give a big, big thanks to Brother Toyin for not only supporting us with this radio station with his lovely wife, Ollie, and with my twin sister, Maxine, who I run the charity shop with. It's actually her shop, and she is just so powerful. And I applaud, everybody. And special thanks, SisDr Sandra Richards. I'm going to hand over to you for the final part of this program. I give thanks.
Yay! Yay! Give thanks. Yeah, let's look at this. Let's look at this situation now. We are spirit having an earth experience. That's where let's begin that experience right there. And at every point of our journey, we remain spirit having an earth experience, but sometimes we lose sight of that. One of the ways in which we can ensure that we can have the kind of relationship that is healthy and nurturing and nourishing is to first of all establish one with self. Witness yourself, experience yourself, and know what it looks like and feels like to have joy, but also pain, conflict, not know, have wisdom, all of those things. I'm encouraging us first to have a relationship with ourself. When you have a relationship with yourself, you're in a better position to take yourself into a relationship with someone else. Now, when you continue to do that, you continue to witness yourself in that. So by that, you experience yourself again in relationship with another who is also experiencing themselves. When you're in that dynamic, you can get a sense of whether, when you witness yourself in the relationship, it is as healthy and good for you as it was when you witnessed yourself outside of the relationship. Because at all points and at all times, you are self in something else. So first of all, establish that with yourself. Then witness yourself with the other. Now, when you're with the other, take a note of what happens to you. If your intuition is telling you some things are not right, you need to explore that further. You need to witness the other and witness yourself in the presence of each other, but also in the presence of others. So, family, community, scenarios. You need to know how it is you function when you're happy, sad, in conflict, etc. When you're in relationship. The minute you begin to take the focus off of yourself and put all of the focus on the other, you are out of balance. Danger sign immediately. When everything you do is about the other and you're the only one that sacrifices, you are at risk. So, to spin it around and do what it is I've been asked to do, which is to speak about a healthy relationship, it is that you experience yourself at all times. So, that doesn't mean that you are only ever happy in their presence. You must experience yourself being challenged in their presence and see how they respond to that. See how they and you respond to these things. For the journey of life is not one where you just have happiness. You also have moments of confusion and conflict, times when you are not at your best. If you're with someone and when you are in trauma or whenever things are going wrong, they disappear, this is something you must take note of. For as you journey forward, life has hills and valleys. There are spaces and there are times when there doesn't seem to be any space. You want to witness yourself and them in it. If you can do that without feeling in any way compromised, and remember, you're a spirit having an earth experience. If you can do that without feeling compromised, that is a good basis upon which to go further. If at that stage you feel that you are compromising yourself so much that you are wondering whether or not you're doing the right thing when you're with them, this is a warning sign that you are giving to yourself that you must act on. Okay? So a healthy relationship looks like you being reflected back at you. You will see your sister friends, you will see your brother friends, you will see your parents, you will see all sorts of people whilst you're in relationship. The minute you're with someone who tells you to cut off ties with everyone else, and that which you were able to make decisions about in terms of what you look like, what you'll wear, what your size is, whether you're funny, whether you're not, whether you know, whether you don't know, from the minute that's being compromised by someone else, that relationship is not as healthy as it needs to be. That's what I will leave you with. Your relationships must allow you to see and experience yourself, for you are spirit having an earth experience. Give thanks.
SisDr Sandra Richards, all I can say at this moment is thank you. You kind of got me floating on, thinking hard, and I've certainly taken a lot from this debate, and I hope our callers have too. We will be back on air next Thursday.
Can I just say a quick something?
Yes, please.
Today has been really, really serious, and I know for many of us we've held our breath.
Yeah.
We've held our breath and listened and been concerned. I want to encourage us to breathe.
Yes.
Exhale.
Boy.
And inhale. Inhale love and life and laughter and healing and nurturing and positive energy. Remember who you were when you were feeling good. Remember that if you're in a situation like this, there will be a moment when you will not be in a situation. And until then, be good to yourself and keep breathing.
I'm going to leave you with the sounds of Africa. Francois, La Jersey.
Give thanks.
Deep black.
Thanks. That's it.
It's not to let go.